Dear Lord, thank you for life. Thank you for this person that have clicked this video. Thank you for gathering us here in love and in unity path to spread our message of love and peace to the whole world. Forgive us our sins, all that we have committed. Through Jesus Christ, we do pray, trusting and believing. Amen. My friend, pass me the book of knowledge, Kaidi. Wonderful soul. If you are wondering what we are up, let me tell you. You see here, we acknowledge the God Almighty very much, and it is because of that we read from this book. I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you have renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you have been concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. I'm not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do everything through Him who gives me strength. We wish that He who gives us strength will help us to spread love to the whole world with you, my friend. Peace, honesty, forgiveness, and unity. I am Y311H. My bunny friend here is Kasungumo's wife, straight out of Africa with lots of good vibes. Let's dive in. Good vibes all the way.
Which one is the AI?
Ha! Down, 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 down. Ah! Down. Which one? Yeah. Up, 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 up. Up. Ah! No way. Huh. Down, 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 down.
Subscribe. This is every day.
Oh my god.
Nào rồi em
Mấy con này một quay đi quay đi quay đi
nhưng mà không nhìn thấy.
zoom mấy anh zoom.
Oh my god. English people, did you know snakes can swim? Oh, this is crazy. It's incredible, man. This one even tried to climb the wall. Good vibes anyway.
Go back, son. What? Go back a little bit, then zoom in so they can see it. All on the Ring camera detection. Now watch this, the next one. What the hell? Pause it on that. Yo.
He lit up the whole street. Look how big this thing is.
Yo.
Oh my god.
You have no idea what you're looking at. Do you know who that is? If you've seen this statue before, or you believe you know who this statue is, go in the comments and write it below right now. This video is going to be very quick, so make sure you're listening because this information is going to be coming to you fast. There are a lot of ancient cultures that tell a story. This story normally invokes a high god or many high gods, and they normally live beside humans. And they take care of humans, and they love the humans, and they have a good relationship with the humans. But the humans normally do something that's not so good. I mean, the gods have given them everything at this point. They've given them the earth, they've given them fruit, they've given them food. These humans live in abundance. They live off of the earth, one with nature. But in all these stories, again, look at Greek mythology, look at Hebrew mythology. In all these stories, the humans betray the gods. They lose trust in them and instead invoke trust in the spirit of man. So the Most High God, or the King of the God, whoever's at the top, in most of these stories, they normally get upset and they push them out and say, fine, do what you want to do. And then normally that Most High deity disappears. He leaves in disappointment of his creation. I don't know if you know, but ancient humans, hunter-gatherers, used to go around not only hunting and gathering, but they used to be able to perform surgery on one another. They don't teach you that, huh? They used to create very complex homes, some underground, some above ground. They used to literally go around planting forests, spreading the beauty of the earth. I mean, the entire Amazon rainforest is created by ancient hunter-gatherers, or at least most of it. You actually find that most of these gods do not like civilization. If you've been watching my channel, then you know why. I'm not going to get into it right now because I know you want to know who this is. This is El, a Near Eastern god. Not just any god, he is the Most High God. El Elyon in the Bible is what he's called. He has children. He has Baal. He has Anat. One of his children, many of you don't know is his children, and it is Yahweh. That's going to really bother a lot of people because they believe Yahweh is the Most High God. But contrary to popular belief, Yahweh achieved this title. He didn't originally have this title. There's a new book coming out called World War Gods, where it really goes through this abstract history of spirits and deities fighting for this power and really show you what type of God Yahweh was and what type of God Yahweh became. But until that book comes out, there's another book called FAMS, Food, Forest, Foraging, Hunting, Anti-Fragile Modern Society. This book breaks down the Adam and Eve story, how the world already ended, hunter-gatherer, everything you really need to know, honestly, about this world that we live in. The audio version is free and it's in the link at the top of my page. If you don't believe me that El is not the same as Yahweh, and El is the father of Yahweh, then you need to go and read the Dead Sea Scrolls, which has some of the oldest texts from the Bible before the Hebrews changed the Bible. And it states in there, I believe in Deuteronomy, that Yahweh was not only just one of the children of El, but that El gave him a portion of humanity called Jacob or Jacob. I love you all. Peace.
Well, good vibes out there, my friends. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh, look at this. What is it? Is this a statue or what's up? Oh my god. What is, my friend? Look at this drawing. What could that be? Those are weird. Do you know what that means?
Something big is coming, and this is not a fear-mongering post. And I know I'm not the only one that can feel it. I'm gonna tell you why I think this and why I know this. Whether you believe it or not, the powers that be understand that we are a collective mind. They know this. They use it against us. And if you opened your eyes, you will be able to see very clearly they use it. Shit, they even did an experiment with monkeys and rats. In the case of the monkeys, they would keep a banana high up and they would punish the monkeys, wet it with water if they went up and tried to get it. And then they watch how the collective monkeys would all understand what the situation is. And then they would replace 5 monkeys, and the new monkeys would come up and try to climb, and the people would bring them down. Not the people, but the other monkeys. And beat them up. So they got to the whole point where they replaced the whole 10 monkeys. And the monkeys knew not to go up and climb and grab that banana. How'd they know that without ever knowing the punishment behind grabbing a banana? I say that to say this. When creators like me get stopped or banned, when we post a video and then you see someone else post a video and they get no community guidelines, but we do, there's a reason for that. They understand through the metaphysical field, the metamorphic field, pardon self, that once something is created, for it to be created again, the chances of that are way more likely. So if one person is starting to believe they are slaves and they want to fight for freedom, what do you think that's going to do? Then more people are going to want to stand behind that, and then more people, until the fact comes a revolution. So if you think the powers that be don't understand that, you got something fucking coming. Why do you think we've had train derailment after train derailment, bridge collapse after bridge collapse, food distribution plant after food distribution plant, wildfire after wildfire, natural disaster after natural disaster, while sprinkling informations about CERN, the ice cube neutrino, HARP, all these things? DEWs. Something big is coming. It's common knowledge now on our FYP who runs this world. It's common knowledge now on our FYP the wars and rumors of wars. It's common knowledge now on our FYP the national debt and collapse of the dollar and the rise of BRICS. It's common knowledge. You ever wonder why that is? I've said damned if we do, damned if we don't. And right now my mindset does want to fight for freedom. But I'd rather it be in the way where the opposition shows their hand instead of them using psychological tricks and blaming us for our further enslavement. So just know, y'all understand my position. It's for us. But do know, something is coming.
Oh my god. Let's spread love and unite. How many dogs do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, wait. How many do you see, my friends? Leave your comments there. It's good vibes, this one. It's like an IQ test or what? Myself, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 6. Oh, 6 so far. How many have you gotten, my friends? You see? If you have gotten to 30, tell us. Leave your comments. Or if you are not seeing a dog at all, you can also leave your comment, you see? Oh, it's good vibes anyway. People see different stuff and it's good vibes. Yeah, humans spreading love. 2, 3, 4. 6 dogs. It was, oh my god, you can see them. How many had you seen, my friend? 9? Tell us. Even 12. It's good as long as you saw them. It's nice for you. You have an incredible brain. Hit the like button. Up to 195 days. How? 195 days. 195 days. How many months are those? 90 days is 3 months. Those are how many months? Many, like 6. We put it in what? Whoa, wow. This is incredible. My friend, there is a way here of planting trees. That is just good vibes. Oh, this is nice. This one can be very, very helpful. Wow. 158 days. You see it has become a tree. This is unbelievable. You see, it really takes long for this tree to grow naturally. How people do it from this side, you see? And such information can be very helpful. Let's try to tell my grandmother how we can plant more trees. Mythical creatures caught on camera. Look at this one. First one is a unicorn. Do you think this is real? My friend, come and tell me if this is those camera stuff. Is this real or is computer? Is this real? Yeah. Another one. A fairy. This ones I've just been seeing here and I've just been wondering.
This one's on dragonfly.
This was what you call dragonflies, you see? English people, they look like this, but you see, you can see what you want to see. Just like that previous video of dogs, you see? A dragon. Do you think this was a real dragon? This one looks like a prop, a movie prop. Look at this one. This one does not look real. Is it real? That looks real. Mermaid. My friend, look at this one. Half this story of mermaids is crazy. Because from this side of the world, you could be told stories from the past of people who used to live in the river. You remember, my friend, have you ever been told those stories by your grandmother? Yeah, we have been told those stories of. And then there's this, the phoenix. What? The phoenix? Hey, this one is new. Is it a bird that rides on WhatsApp? It's like it is on fire. That one is rit, my friend, a rit band.
Now the filament's gonna go down inside, completely submerged, and now we turn it on. Ready? Watch. Look at this. It's the light bulb in the liquid nitrogen. It doesn't burn out because there's no oxygen. That nitrogen source doesn't support combustion, and so we have an underwater light bulb. As I pull it out, watch this. It's exposed to the oxygen, and this is where, there it is. I knew it would happen. It eventually burns out.
Oh, that's interesting. A very, very intelligent monkey in Mauritius. Please do not feed the wildlife. Hey, this one decided, hey, why is this one destroying business? Humans have decided to put posts that are destroying business. We must remove them. Very intelligent. Mean monkeys can read. And in other places of the world. Look at this. What are these stuff that has been disposed there on the sea? This is unbelievable stuff. And this is sacks or what's up? Oh, my friends. Isn't this messing with the water? What about the animals that live there? Oh my god. Is this helpful to them? What are these things? That is unbelievable.
He's trying to catch the clams. He's definitely discovered the clams and has yet to catch one, but they keep squirting him right in the face. Right, Murph?
Wow. Animals are full of good vibes. Wonderful.
More often than not, tears are the chemical release of negative definitions that have anchored themselves in the body by creating a chemical component. So when you do grieve in the natural way, you are releasing the negative definitions through your tears. The chemical constituents of those negative definitions are being washed away.
Wow. Yep. Good vibes are the
The
things.
Arcturians assisting us now in our ascension.
The primary way is through the non-physical entities that exist in the higher dimensional plane that have created what you call the Arcturus gate, which is a particular frequency, shall we say, that children that have been being born on your planet for the last 20 years or so are passing through in order to give them the vibration that will allow them to remember more of who they are, not forget as much when they are born on your planet.
Was King Arthur Arcturian?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. What does that mean?
Apparently, if you microwave tap water, then freeze it, discoloration in the water will be visible due to tap water containing something other than water. Would you drink this? This isn't right. After my Instacart order was delivered, I noticed something strange about the strawberries I received. This is wild. There's an urban legend online that claims if you leave impossible meat unrefrigerated for 24 hours, something strange will happen. I can't confirm if this is due to this theory, but I was puzzled on why this color was present. Is this strange?
English people, fake meat. Oh my god. Jaws of a crocodile fish. A crocodile. Wah! Wah, 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 wah. This one can remove the jaw from the mouth outside. Unbelievable. The whole jaw comes. Aye. Oh my god. Falcons are able to counter-attack the forces of wind when hunting. Look at this one. If you see this and you don't know, you can think it's a glitch in the matrix. How to drill a triangular hole. There's this drill here that is used to drill a triangular hole. Oh. And this is how it is done. You see, these guys apply physics because this one is interesting. It's physics, and they put on some levers to that piece of metal that has been left. Oh, this is good vibes. This is good vibes. Myself, I didn't know there is a drill that can drill triangular holes. My friend, did you know that? Triangular holes are drilled. It's incredible. Humans are wonderful. And in other places, what are these? This one looks like small fish. Are these fish or just the other insects there? Good vibes insects, which have just been hatched and entered in the water. Tadpoles. They look nice, man. It's good vibes. Airport worker captured playing around with scrap jet using hydraulic excavator. Just some good vibes guy there having fun on himself. You see? Having fun at work is incredible.
Hollywood have a movie coming out Friday. Guess what they named it? The Watchers, after the fallen angels. This movie was speaking about how the fallen angels came here with only one job, one purpose, one mission. That's to make sure we don't destroy this planet. But they also had another mission, never interfere with us. But you know what they did? They broke universal law and they started to interfere with us. Once they interfered with us, the universe turned them into a statue made out of stone, but not stone as rocks. They are frozen in time. They found this one fallen angel in Russia. But do you know where most of the angels live at? Antarctica. Remember, they are frozen in time. So once you hear about Antarctica ice walls melting, they are letting you know that they're about to be thawed out, unfrozen. They are about to walk the planet with us once again. That's why we really can't go to Antarctica, because that's where the fallen angels live at. But they show something really creepy in the trailer of this movie right here. They showed a woman knocking on a mirror. She wasn't just knocking on a mirror, she put her ear to the mirror and she could actually hear these spirits talking through the mirror. Let me give you a quick tip. Never knock on a mirror, because once you knock on a mirror, it is an invitation and these spirits will let you in. But there are not any regular spirits. The mirrors are the land of the lost for these spirits. Most ghosts live in these mirrors. Do you know what these fallen angels really fear? They fear that one day we will actually surpass them and have more power. That's why they interfere with us. That's why when you wake up spiritually, you are the greatest threat to the Matrix. Wake up.
All this for entertainment purposes. The Simpsons already knew. Look at this crazy extra crazy stuff. And it feels so good. Wait a minute. What's going on down there? Crazy stuff, my friends. People building walls, a negotiation between two major countries. Which is just unbelievable. Looks like things that have happened or are happening. Is that true, my friend? Now, is this what people call predictive programming, or what is this? This is crazy, my friends. The creators of these things, how can they appear to correctly guess what might happen? You see? It's just insane. It's like they really need a lot of honesty, my friends, on this world, you see? That's why we're always preaching that humans should not lie to one another, because we are all humans. Imagine lying to yourself. That's not right. We should all spread love and be peaceful, forgiving.
Holy smokes, you're not going to believe this, but...
So we have breaking news in the world of TikTok.
So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'm just going to summarize what he said because it's a bit of a long video. But basically, there's no need to worry anymore about the TikTok ban because, like I said in my comments before on my other videos, they're making TikTok notes. And that app will not be able to be banned because it's made in the United States. And they're making the app so that people don't have to worry about losing their followers, their saved videos, their messages. They're going to make it so that when everybody downloads TikTok notes, you're going to be able to transfer all of your data from TikTok to the new app. And they can't say shit about it because that app is made in the United States. This is huge because this is going to put Meta out of business, out of the social media industry. Because TikTok Notes is going to be a combination of the features of Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So nice try silencing us, government. Nice try.
Oh my god. You call it Africa. I call it home. Home where we belong, my friends. And this is just a glimpse of what it looks like. Good vibes are things they are having fun and their pets at their side just grazing. And it's good vibes. That is their ride home. You see, incredible stuff. Well, one people
If you're
full of
having
love.
trouble sleeping, it's because the fucking poles shifted and are shifting currently. So you're literally not on the same planet. You're on a different planet now. Different frequency, different vibration, making everybody act different. Now what's happening also is people got a lot of metals in their body. So this new sun is counteracting everything. This pole shift is changing everything up, boy. They've been talking about this shit for years, for fucking years, and now it's here. What you gonna do?
Crazy stuff.
The following footage is from a witness who goes by the handle name of Crade4. He was in the middle of the woods doing a solo hike when he encounters something very interesting, what looks like a wild rabbit sitting in the middle of the trail. Now, this thing is most likely spooked, but it's looking towards the woods. And it's so crazy that he literally walks up on it and it still doesn't run away. And then everything around him goes silent. He knows that means there's predators around. So as he turns around to start walking away, he hears something. And it's not human, but nor is it animal. And it almost sounds like it says, "Help me." Take a look at this footage and tell me, what do you hear?
Fucking hell. It was right there.
What could that be? Oh my god.
There's a whole agenda with Princess Catherine, or Kate Middleton as I've been referring to her as, that if you can't see the whole picture as a multi-dimensional image, you're not going to understand it. And everything that I'm bringing to you here on this TikTok channel, is me showing you the multi-dimensional image. 70% of you guys are not going to understand that. And I have plenty of other videos on how royals, elites, famous people, people that are living in sin, whatever you want to call them, skip over the second D word. And I'm probably going to have to repost that video because that video was posted back in November. And basically they are able to stay in some way immortal forever. You guys would know what I'm talking about if you saw any of my previous videos on vampires and how the goal for the vampire ritual, sorry guys, I sneezed. The goal for the vampire ritual is so that people skipped over the second D word, okay. And this was a goal that a lot of elites and royals had back then, especially in Europe. But the origins of vampires actually came from ancient Egypt. Funny how a lot of people are in my comments saying that there's some type of conspiracy that Oprah, 50 Cent, Jay-Z are all from ancient Egyptian bloodlines. Funny how the ancient Egyptians are known for skipping over the second D word and have made many of their royal elitists vampires. There's so many dots to connect here, and I'm not saying that this is the only ritual for people to skip over the second D word. After ancient Egypt adapted this, then the people in Eastern Europe adapted this. There's people in Romania that still believe in vampires. There are still vampires. There's been reports of vampires in the United States, New Orleans, and I believe Connecticut or Rhode Island. There was one little girl, I forgot the name of her. Who knows about the vampire case in Rhode Island? Comment below.
This stuff is not just folklore. This stuff actually happened, and people in Eastern Europe are still victims of vampire attacks. The vampire ritual or rituals, there's multiple vampire rituals, goes into Luciferian magic, and it also goes into intimacy magic. There's a few books on the vampire rituals. They're a little hard to find, I'm not gonna lie, I have one. Actually, I was given one by somebody that was, I don't know who they are, but they were very kind to give it to me. But just think about it. If ancient Egyptians were so obsessed with skipping over the second, wouldn't that mean they're all still here?
Now, leave your thoughts on that.